Ladies and gentlemen, imagine for a moment that the entire universe is your silent, attentive partner. It hears your every thought, feels your every emotion, and watches as you craft a story of your life through the power of your imagination. But here's the question. Are you deliberately shaping that story, or are you allowing the noise of doubt and fear to dictate your reality? The truth is, the universe is always listening. It's waiting patiently, unconditionally, to respond to the signals you send out. And the key to unlocking its boundless support lies in one simple truth. What you hold as true in your mind and heart is what you will see reflected in your world. Did the story of the band and the hold, translated from the German by Gregory Marshall. Today, we'll uncover how to harness the immense creative power within you. I'll guide you through understanding how your imagination, emotions, and faith shape your destiny. Because the universe isn't just listening, it's ready to give you exactly what you dare to believe is already yours. Imagination is the foundation of all creation. Everything you see around you, from the simplest objects to the grandest achievements, began as an idea in someone's mind. This is the essence of your power, and yet so many of us underestimate it. Your imagination is not just a place for idle daydreams. It is the tool by which you create the life you desire. The universe doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. To it, they are one and the same. When you close your eyes and see the life you want, when you immerse yourself in that vision so deeply that it feels real, you are planting seeds in the fertile soil of the unseen. The power of imagination lies in its ability to transcend limitations. The world tells you what is possible based on past experiences and external circumstances, but imagination allows you to step beyond those confines. When you imagine, you create a reality that exists within you before it manifests outwardly. This is the process by which all things are made. The house you live in, the phone you use, the car you drive, all of these existed first as thoughts, shaped and nurtured until they became tangible. And just as others have used this power to bring their visions to life, so can you. The key is to be deliberate with your imagination. Most people allow their minds to wander aimlessly, replaying fears, doubts, and regrets. They imagine the worst case scenarios, focusing on problems instead of solutions. But what they don't realize is that the universe is always listening. It takes these imagined realities and works to bring them forth. If you continually dwell on lack, hardship, or failure, you unwittingly call those experiences into being. The mind is a creator, whether you use it consciously or unconsciously. Your task, then, is to take the reins of your imagination and guide it toward what you truly want. When you imagine, do so with clarity and purpose. Close your eyes and see yourself already living the life you desire. Picture the details vividly, where you are, what you're doing, who you're with. Engage all your senses. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. Hear the laughter of loved ones, and see the joy in your surroundings. But most importantly, embody the emotions of that moment. Imagination without feeling is like a seed without water. It cannot grow. When you feel as though your imagined reality is already true, you send a powerful signal to the universe. This is not just wishful thinking. Science has shown us that the brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you imagine with feeling, you rewire your mind to believe that what you desire is already part of your reality, and what the mind believes, the body and the world must follow. This is why imagination is so powerful. It reshapes not only your inner world, but also the circumstances around you. Do not let the outer world dictate what you believe is possible. The mistake many people make is looking at their current circumstances and using them as evidence of what they can or cannot achieve. But circumstances are nothing more than a reflection of past thoughts and beliefs. They are not permanent, nor are they a measure of your potential. When you imagine a new reality, you are creating a blueprint for what comes next. Trust in His process and allow your imagination to work freely, unburdened by doubt. The universe responds to faith and persistence. When you hold the vision in your mind consistently, despite what the outer world may show you, the universe begins to rearrange itself to match your inner reality. Opportunities arise, paths open, and resources come forth seemingly out of nowhere. This is not coincidence. It is the law of creation at work. You are a creator, whether you realize it or not. This is standard in the art of creation. At work, this every thought, every vision, every feeling is shaping the world around it. So I ask you, what are you imagining right now? Are you envisioning a life of abundance, love, and joy? Or are you caught in the trap of replaying fears and limitations? Your imagination is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Use it wisely. Know that what you see in your mind's eye is the first step in bringing it to life. And remember, the universe is always listening, ready to make real whatever you dare to imagine. Keep reading, because enthusiasm recognizes its owner. Feeling is the secret to unlocking the creative power of the universe. While thoughts initiate the process of creation, it is your feelings that breathe life into those thoughts and transform them into reality. The universe does not respond to empty words or fleeting ideas. It responds to the emotional charge you place behind it. Your feelings are the language the universe understands. And every emotion you embody sends out a powerful signal that shapes your reality. Imagine holding a thought in your mind, such as a desire for success, while simultaneously feeling doubtful or fearful. Despite your words or conscious intent, the universe will pick up on the dominant feeling, the doubt, the fear, and respond accordingly. This is why so many people find themselves stuck, frustrated that their dreams seem out of reach. They focus on what they want, but allow feelings of lack, frustration, or impatience to take over. The secret lies in aligning your emotions with your desires, creating a harmonious vibration that the universe can reflect back to you. Feeling as if your desire is already fulfilled is the key to bridging the gap between where you are and where you want to be. When you embody the emotions of having already achieved your goal, you create a magnetic force that draws the circumstances, people, and opportunities necessary for its manifestation. For instance, if you desire financial abundance, it is not enough to simply think about money. You must feel the freedom, security, and gratitude that come with already being financially abundant. When you do this, your internal state shifts and the external world begins to mirror this new reality. Many people struggle with this concept because they allow their current circumstances to dictate their emotions. They look at the lack in their lives and feel frustration, fear, or envy. But feeling is not meant to be a reaction to the outer world. It is meant to be a tool for creation. You must learn to generate the emotions of your desired reality independently of what you see around you. This requires practice and discipline, but it is the most powerful skill you can develop. Your emotions are your compass, guiding you toward the life you are creating. The beauty of this process is that it is entirely within your control. No one can dictate how you feel unless you allow them to. You have the ability to choose your emotional state in any moment. Even when faced with challenges, you can train yourself to focus on the feelings of your desired outcome rather than the temporary obstacles in your path. This is not denial or avoidance. It is the deliberate act of creation. By choosing to feel as though your dreams are already realized, you rise above the limitations of the present and align yourself with the infinite possibilities of the universe. Gratitude is one of the most powerful feelings you can cultivate to bring your desires to life. When you feel grateful, you are affirming that you already have what you desire, even if it has not yet appeared in the physical world. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, from worry to trust, and from fear to faith. It creates a vibration of receptivity that opens the doors for the universe to deliver your desires. The key is to feel gratitude not just for what you currently have, but for what you are creating. Thank the universe in advance, knowing that your desires are already on their way. Another important aspect of feeling is consistency. A fleeting moment of joy or gratitude is not enough to create lasting change. You must nurture these feelings consistently, allowing them to become your dominant emotional state. This requires mindfulness and awareness, as it is easy to slip back into old patterns of fear or doubt. Whenever you notice yourself feeling negative emotions, gently redirect your focus to the feelings of your fulfilled desire. You have never, over time, this practice will become second nature, and your emotional state will remain aligned with your vision. Finally, trust is the foundation of this entire process. When you feel as though your desire is already fulfilled, you must also trust that the universe is working on your behalf. This trust allows you to release any attachment to the outcome or the timing of its manifestation. You no longer need to worry or strive because you know deep within that it is already done. This trust creates a sense of peace and confidence that further amplifies your emotional alignment. In every moment, the universe is responding to the feelings you embody. It does not judge, question, or delay. It simply reflects. By mastering your emotions and feeling as if your desires are already yours, you unlock the secret to living a life of limitless abundance and joy. The power is within you, and the universe is always listening. To manifest your desires and align with the power of the universe, the practice of assuming the end state is a crucial key. This principle teaches you to mentally and emotionally live as though your desire is already a reality. When you assume the end state, you no longer dwell in longing or wishful thinking. Instead, you occupy the mental and emotional space of fulfillment, allowing the universe to respond to your unwavering conviction. Let the universe to respond to your unwavering conviction. Assuming the end state means adopting the perspective of someone who already has what they desire. It requires you to step into the version of yourself who is living the life you envision. This process is not about pretending or denying your current circumstances. It is about reshaping your internal reality to align with what you wish to create. The outer world is a mirror of your inner state. And when you change the way you see yourself, the reflection in the mirror must change as well. How your thoughts, your eyes, your memory. The first step in assuming the end state is clarity. You must know exactly what you want and how it feels to have it. Vague desires lead to vague results. But when you are specific, you provide the universe with a clear blueprint to work from. Picture your desired outcome in vivid detail. If it's a new home, imagine the layout, the colors, the sounds, and the feeling of walking through it. If it's a career achievement, see yourself on the role. Feel the pride and satisfaction, and hear the congratulatory words of others. The more detailed your vision, the more real it becomes in your mind. Once you have a clear picture, immerse yourself in the emotions of the fulfilled desire. This is the most critical part of the process. The universe does not respond to idle thoughts. It responds to the emotional energy behind them. Feel the joy, gratitude, and confidence of having already achieved your goal. Let these feelings saturate your being, replacing any doubt or hesitation. The more deeply you feel, the more powerful your signal to the universe becomes. Assuming the end state also requires persistence. The outer world may not immediately reflect your inner change, and this is where many people falter. They look at their current circumstances, see no evidence of progress, and fall back into feelings of lack or frustration. But the delay is not a denial. It is simply the time it takes for the universe to align the necessary elements. Your job is to remain steadfast in your assumption, regardless of what the physical world shows you. Trust that the outer world will catch up to your inner reality. Another important aspect of assuming the end state is consistency. It is not enough to briefly visualize your desire and then return to old patterns of thought. You must make the assumption of fulfillment your dominant state of being. This means carrying the feeling of your fulfilled desire with you throughout the day. Every action you take, every decision you make, should stem from the perspective of someone who already has what they want. This consistency reinforces your belief and strengthens your alignment with the universe. Doubt is one of the greatest obstacles to assuming the end state, and overcoming it requires faith. When doubt arises, remind yourself of the power within you and the infinite potential of the universe. Remember that creation begins in the unseen, and just because you cannot yet see the evidence does not mean it is not on its way. Trust that your assumption is working, even if the path forward is not yet clear. Consciously knowing, consciously fully believing is a noble thing to try. Faith is the bridge between your current reality and your desired outcome. As you practice assuming the end state, you will notice subtle changes in your thoughts, feelings, and actions. You may find yourself naturally drawn to opportunities or people that support your vision. Synchronicities will begin to occur, and the pieces of the puzzle will start to fall into place. This is the universe responding to your unwavering belief, aligning the circumstances to match your inner state. Ultimately, assuming the end state is about becoming the person who already has what you desire. When you think, feel, and act from this place, you align with the vibration of your goal, and the universe has no choice but to bring it into your experience. This is not a process of force or struggle. It is a process of allowing and alignment. By living in the end, you activate the creative power within you and open the door to a life of limitless possibilities. The universe is always listening. And when you assume the end state, it responds with precision and grace. Now the end state. If anything erupts from the universe, detachment from the how is a vital principle in working with the creative power of the universe. While it is natural to wonder how your desires will manifest, focusing too much on the details of the process can create resistance and block the very outcomes you seek. The universe operates with infinite intelligence, far beyond the limits of human comprehension. When you try to control or dictate the how, you interfere with this divine flow, introducing doubt and limiting the possibilities available to you. Your role in the process of creation is to focus on the what you desire, and to align your feelings and beliefs with the end result. It is not your job to figure out how it will come to pass. The how belongs to the universe. Trusting in this process requires faith and a willingness to surrender. You must let go of the need for control and allow the universe to work on your behalf. This does not mean being passive. It means being receptive and open to the ways your desires may unfold. When you become attached to a specific path or method of manifestation, you limit the infinite possibilities available to you. The universe can bring your desires to life in ways you may never have imagined. By fixating on a particular outcome or timeline, you restrict the creative flow and may overlook opportunities that are perfectly aligned with your goals. Detachment allows you to remain open and flexible, creating space for the universe to surprise and delight you. The key to detachment is trust. Trust in the universe, trust in the process, and trust in your own power as a creator. This trust is built by understanding that the universe is always working for your highest good. Even when things seem to go wrong or appear to be moving in the opposite direction, the universe is orchestrating events in your favor. Detachment requires you to step back and see the bigger picture, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This is beyond good and evil. One way to practice detachment is to shift your focus from the outcome to the present moment. When you are fully present, you release the need to control the future and instead allow yourself to flow with the rhythm of life. This does not mean abandoning your desires. It means holding them lightly with confidence that they are already on their way. When you detach from the how, you free yourself from the stress and anxiety of overthinking, creating a state of ease and receptivity. Another powerful tool for cultivating detachment is gratitude. When you are genuinely grateful for your current circumstances, you signal to the universe that you are content and aligned with abundance. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, creating a sense of wholeness and sufficiency. This state of mind allows you to release the need for immediate results, trusting that everything will come in perfect timing. Detachment also involves releasing any feelings of desperation or neediness. When you approach your desires from a place of lack, you create resistance and push them further away. Instead, embody the feelings of having already received your desires. When you truly believe and feel that your desires are already fulfilled, You naturally detach from the how. You no longer feel the need to force or control the process because you trust that it is already done. Anyway, patience is another essential aspect of detachment. The universe operates on its own timeline, which may not always align with your expectations. Impatience can lead to frustration and doubt, pulling you out of alignment with your desires. Practice patience by reminding yourself that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Trust that the universe knows the perfect time and way to bring your desires to life. That finally, detachment does not mean giving up on your desires. It means releasing the fear and doubt that often accompany them. It means stepping into a state of flow, where you are fully aligned with your vision but free from the need to control every detail. This balance between focus and surrender is where the magic happens. When you let go of the how, you open yourself to the boundless creativity of the universe, allowing it to work in ways that exceed your wildest expectations. By detaching from the how, you release the resistance that holds you back and create space for the universe to bring your desires into reality. Trust in the process, embrace the unknown, and know that the universe is always listening. It is not your job to figure out every step. It is your job to dream boldly, feel deeply, and trust completely. The rest will unfold as it should, in ways that are perfect for you. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces you can harness to align with the creative power of the universe. It is not just an emotion, but a vibrational frequency that signals abundance and fulfillment. When you cultivate gratitude, you are telling the universe that you are aligned with the energy of receiving, and this opens the door for even more blessings to flow into your life. Gratitude acts as a multiplier, amplifying the energy of your desires and accelerating their manifestation. Many people mistakenly view gratitude as something reserved for after they have received what they want. They think, I'll be grateful when I have the money, the relationship, or the success I desire. But this approach keeps you in a state of waiting and lack. True gratitude is proactive. It is about feeling thankful in the present moment, not only for what you already have, but for the desires that are on their way. Gratitude, when you express gratitude as if your desires had already been fulfilled, you align yourself with the frequency of abundance and draw those desires closer to you. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. It's easy to dwell on what you don't have, especially when faced with challenges or setbacks. But this focus only perpetuates a sense of scarcity. When you deliberately practice gratitude, you redirect your energy and attention to what is good, positive, and already abundant in your life. This shift in perspective changes your internal state, allowing you to see opportunities and possibilities that were previously obscured by negative thinking. However, there's one factor that changes your internal state, and it also affords you the power to see possibilities. And two, the act of gratitude also transforms your emotional state. When you feel truly grateful, your heart opens, and you experience a sense of peace, joy, and contentment. These emotions are powerful because they align you with the vibration of what you desire. Remember, the universe responds to your emotions, not just your thoughts. When you radiate gratitude, you create a magnetic energy that attracts more things to be grateful for. To make gratitude a consistent part of your life, it helps to develop a daily practice. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to do this is to keep a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. These can be big or small, from major achievements to the beauty of a sunset, or a kind word from a friend. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. As you do this, you'll find yourself naturally shifting into a state of gratitude more often, even in challenging situations. Another powerful way to practice gratitude is through visualization. Close your eyes and imagine the life you desire as if it is already yours. Feel the emotions of joy, satisfaction, and gratitude for having achieved your goals. Thank the universe in advance for bringing your desires to fruition. This act of visualizing with gratitude sends a clear and powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive. Gratitude is also a tool for dissolving resistance. When you are grateful for your current circumstances, even if they are not exactly what you want, you release the tension and frustration that can block your progress. Gratitude allows you to accept the present moment while remaining open to future possibilities. It creates a sense of trust and faith in the unfolding of your life, which is essential for allowing your desires to manifest. Simpson claimed that gratitude is the secret of all success that all too often passes us by. After you release the tension and frustration that can block your progress, gratitude allows you to accept the present moment while remaining open to future possibilities. It is a sense of trust and frustration that can block your progress. So, all too often, we wait for humankind to do something first before making a decision that will benefit both the physical world and the universe. For whatever purpose it may serve, your creation has already begun. Importantly, gratitude is not just about what you say or think, it is about what you feel. Simply listing things you're thankful for without truly feeling the emotion will not have the same impact. Take the time to immerse yourself in the feeling of gratitude. Let it wash over you and fill your heart. This genuine emotional connection is what activates the creative power of the universe. This take you. As you practice gratitude, you may notice an increase in synchronicities and unexpected blessings. These are signs that you are in alignment with the flow of abundance. The universe responds to your gratitude with more reasons to feel grateful. It's a beautiful, self-perpetuating cycle that leads to greater joy, success, and fulfillment. Ultimately, gratitude is a state of being. It is a way of approaching life with an open heart and a sense of appreciation for all that is, all that has been, and all that is yet to come. When you live in a state of gratitude, you transcend fear, worry, and doubt. You step into a space of trust and confidence, knowing that the universe is always working for your highest good. Gratitude is not just the icing on the cake of life. It is the foundation upon which the cake is built. It transforms your mindset, your energy, and your reality, allowing you to experience the fullness of life and the boundless generosity of the universe.